Hello and welcome back to T's channel, where I teach you how to cook for large groups, events, and gatherings.
I thought it was T's kitchen.
Anyway, so today, we better not start that. We're going to be doing spaghetti. This is Angel here. And I'm doing 4 boxes. And I don't like thick spaghetti, so that's why I always cook with Angel here, al dente. No matter, even if you're cooking with the larger spaghettis. But look, this is what we're going to put in this spaghettis. I'm not using a red sauce. So I have 1/2 of a Vidalia onion. I have 1 bell pepper right here. I took all the red little bell peppers out of this pack that I got from Costco. I just took the red ones all out, cut those up, and I wanted to show you how big I cut them. I got the green onions, the tops, and the bottoms. And it was just 3 bulbs. And they were the, long one with kind of the big bulb at the bottom, but it doesn't matter. And then over here, I have some asparagus tips. What I did was I roasted them on my shack grill, and then I cut them up so that they could be bite-sized pieces in this spaghettis. It's more like a vegetable type spaghettis, but it's good. So anyways, and these are my sun-dried tomatoes. So I want you to see that real good, because you got to get, these bring mad flavor. You can use tomatoes if you don't want this, and this has salt in it. So I've tasted it, and it has salt in it. So anyways, look at this. With these red ones, what I did was I cut them in big pieces, like that. Just like that. Not small. Not small at all. Because I want that color to come through in the end. With this bell pepper, I sliced it up and I cut it up really small. First I just kind of rough chop it a little bit. And of course I had a whole bunch of them. And then I put my hand like this and I just started cutting them. And that's just really to keep them from popping all around. But still keeping my fingers out of the way of the Ginsu knife. My Ginsu. Anyway, so that's what I did. And see, you don't have to do yours this small. But I kind of like my vegetables kind of small in this particular spaghettis without the red sauce. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to cut these up too. And let me move this board because I don't want to put this red oil on my cutting board. So I got this other little cutting board that I'm going to use. And I'm going to put the other ones, you can see how red those are. And it comes in an oil. I think some may come in water. But anyways, what I did was I squeezed the oil out like this because I want that to be my sauce for my spaghettis. This is going to coat all those boxes of spaghettis. And if you don't have something to coat it with, it's going to be dry. And you won't have very much fun eating that, maybe, I don't know. So anyways, that's all I did was hit them out. You can get a spoon or something like that. This is what I did today. Just telling you the truth. So, come on out, Susie. Trying to stay. All right, I got you. Look how oily my hands are. So I have to be careful with this knife at this point. Now listen, this knife is sharp, but it's not going to just cut through these. You have to hold your knife down and kind of push it like that to get through these. Just hold it down. Don't start moving it around or anything. Don't think you're going to chop it like an onion or a bell pepper or green onions. It's just not the same texture. But this is just to cut them down smaller, or you can leave them long. See how long they are? Like that. But I like mine cut down a little bit. They don't have to all be cut down, but I like them kind of cut down. So when I'm eating it, I like for it to kind of melt or meld into the spaghettis. So that's how I did these. And I want to make sure I kind of got that right, because this is going to be dinner tonight. It's a lot of it, but you know, we love this kind of plain spaghettis. We used to do the red one, but once I started doing the white spaghetti, then the kids kind of followed. So anyways, that's all I did was rough chop it, put them all in here. That was 3 jars. So what I'm gonna do now, I already have my meat on the stove cooking, because I wanted you to see. Chris, can you turn that up high? Just see, we're gonna leave this. I'm gonna take all this stuff. Yeah, meat right there. I'm gonna take this stuff over there, Reg. Meet me over there, and I'm gonna show you the meat and everything in the next stage to this. So after we go over here, I don't know where Reg is. So you can see that the meat is practically cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and add my bell peppers. All of my bell peppers, onions, even my sun-dried tomatoes. Because this is my sauce. Just show them here. Yeah. There go that half an onion. You don't have to use an onion, but use onion powder or a green onion if you like that. Here go my 1 green bell pepper right there. You don't have to, if you don't like bell peppers, don't use them. That's all. This is the bottom of my green onions. Usually I use a lot of green onions. But now get out of the steam.
Yeah, it's too big. I hate it.
These are the tops of the green onions. Those 3 bunches I had. And so I'm gonna stir that all up. I'm trying to get the rest of my bell peppers. I'm gonna stir this all up. I seasoned it a tiny bit with my seasonings. Literally. I did one of my sprinkle things. But at this point, the meat is practically cooked, so once it's done, you can taste it and see if you need any more seasoning. See how pretty that looks? This is going to be, especially when I add these sun-dried tomatoes, it's going to be our sauce for those spaghettis. And I have my water boiling right there, and I'm going to get those spaghettis in there in a minute after I get all these ingredients in this skillet. So what I mainly did was cook the meat and then started adding these ingredients. And you want to add this also because you want this to cook. And you want, like I said, you want that oil from the what are these? Sun-dried tomatoes. If you don't want all that oil, drain it off. And then just use the sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes have powerful flavor. If you don't want to use those at all, cut you up some tomatoes and just put those in at the end when everything is done, because tomatoes will just melt away and you know you won't get to have that plumpness of the tomato, but it's still good. But sun-dried tomatoes, that's the thing. Now, we're going to let this cook for a minute. Let that stuff cook together. And now we're going to go right here. Here we go. And I'm going to start adding my spaghettis. Because even after my spaghetti's ready, you're going to have to back up because this heat is going to come out and you're going to be crying. See that water? She is boiling. She is ready. What I have here is 1/4 of a cup of kosher salt. And I'm going to put that in there for my spaghetti. Always salt your water a little bit. Now when I start adding these spaghettis, I got to be quick because you don't want your spaghettis to clump up on you. I was thinking about using this. We're going to see if it works, because I don't have time to be playing my spaghetti. So we're going to move this around just a little bit, get it to float. Get the next box. Try to put it in the same way, in the same direction. Try not to crisscross them too much. That's 2. Keep moving it. There go 3. And I got 1 more. And I'm moving it. That was number 4. This is going to add up to be a lot of spaghettis. Spaghetti. So we just need to move it around just a little bit so that it doesn't stick together. And then after that, we could put the lid on this and bring it back up to a boil. But you want to kind of just move it around a little bit till it starts to, see how it's starting to soften just a little bit, that little bend? See? I can trust them now. And put this lid back on. Get that boil back coming up. And look at that red. Show them that. Isn't that nice? And we're going to add these asparagus tips in the end. That's going to be so pretty. All of that. And we're not going to put them in here because we don't want these to overcook. You just don't want to overcook your asparagus. I don't mind it myself, but my sons, they get particular about the asparagus being overcooked. Like, it can't be soft for them. But anyways, you see all that sauce in here? That's your sauce. That's it. Unless you want to add some margarine or butter to your spaghetti, you can. I usually start with this. This is pretty good for me. I don't need a whole bunch. We don't like a whole bunch of, let me turn it down a little bit because I don't want my juice to, my little sauce is really not juice. You see that? It look good though. It smells good too. I'm really ready to taste it. And my spaghettis, I can't wait for those to get done. I need to stir them up again. Because you always got to be mindful. Here's my top. Oh, your spaghettis, watch out red so you won't get burned. So you always want to come back and check your spaghetti. Make sure they still behaving. See? Everybody is staying in their lane. There we go. Everybody stay in your lane. Don't be over here trying to attach yourself to everybody. And I'm not going to let that cook very long at all. Because I just want it al dente. Because it's going to continue to cook as it's sitting. And when you put this in there, you know, all this stuff is hot. So let me get a fork. I want to taste this. Show them that edge. It smells so good. I want my spaghetti. Let me turn it down a little bit. You know, I told y'all I can eat stuff straight out the grease. It don't bother me. I like that heat. That I didn't say burn my mouth, but burn my mouth. It's ready, baby. She is ready. No salt. She is ready. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Oh my word. That's my late husband to say. Oh my word. Look at that. Oh my God. And you could put mushrooms in here. You could do all kind of vegetables in this. And gotta check on my spaghettis again because this is a quick meal, like for real. This is a quick dinner. Let me put that right there. Where's my little spoony thing? Here we go. Look at that. I could tell they not done. Trying to fool you. But I'm going to check it. That's how you do is you get something, set it to the side, taste it. And see where you are. If it's at the texture that you want. And if you didn't want to taste it, you just cut it with your finger. And if you can see a little white center, that's when you know it's not ready. But see, I cut that. So this is angel hair. Let me show you. You know what? Real soon. Real soon. We're about to start. What I'm going to do is because this pot is so big and it's got 4 boxes of spaghettis in here, I'm literally going to have to pour it out, the water out, slowly and little by little, just to be careful. And because my colander is big, but it's not big enough for 4 boxes. So anyways, this is almost done. I'm going to give it like, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and that's it. And you know what? We gonna come back. What I'm gonna do is, you already see the meat. You already see this. This is ready. Because those vegetables, you see those red bell peppers and stuff like that? They ready. It's heated through. It's heated through. And they ready. It's not raw or anything like that, that raw taste. It's ready. So that's ready. And I'm going to take this, well, I'm going to have Reg take this big old pot, and we're going to start pouring this hot water out. And I'm not going to rinse my spaghettis off with cold water, because I'm going to take them out at al dente, and it doesn't matter if they keep cooking, because it's going to be before they're ready to be taken out. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do this like in a few seconds. So we're going to do that, and then you know what? When we come back, I think I'm going to have this put together already. I'm going to go ahead and get the spaghettis and put the sauce in there and do it everything and mix it up. Because, you know, you don't want to see me doing that. You know I threw my rib out the last time I kept stirring stuff. So anyway, we're going to do that, and then we're going to plate this all up, and we'll be right back. So welcome back to this beautiful spread. Look at this. This is spaghetti, sun-dried tomatoes, these asparagus. Of course, we got our bell peppers and onions. We use the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes for our sauce so that the spaghettis are not dry. See, look, they're not stuck together. See that? It's coming apart, and it's still hot. So I haven't gotten me any yet, and God knows I've been waiting because I'm hungry. I want some meat. I can't get it. But anyways, listen, try this one. Try it. Oh my God, you can even put corn in this. Get you some, not the canned corn. Use like fresh frozen, that petite corn. That would be nice. And you could put portobello mushrooms in here. You can put whatever you want to. And it's just plain spaghettis. I do add a little bit of margarine when I cook the turkey meat. That's what I started it in. But you could use vegetable oil or olive oil, you know, and fry that turkey meat. Put a little bit of those seasonings, and I will put them in the description box. And make you just one pot meal. I mean, this was so quick. You saw how quick we did it. Like, bada boom, bada bam. And listen, my last video, I was choking. This video, I don't have that little in my throat. And in that video, I drank some of this to help me with that, and this was too strong. So it hit that little spot again. Oh, unbelievable. But you know what? She right tonight. But isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, this is so delicious, I promise you. And you can even do all these same vegetables with the red sauce that you normally do your spaghettis with. This is just something different, and that you can have at your gathering or event, or even take to a gathering. And all you do is, like I said, always take it in stages, double up, triple up, but not all at the same time. I did 4 boxes. If you have a really big pot, do 4 boxes. If you don't, do 2 boxes. Then put that spaghettis in cold water. Go ahead and cool it down, because you're going to be making a lot for something, and then it'll heat back up in the shaping dishes. And so, all right, listen. Oh, I think it's this one.
Can't forget it.
I'm trying to be cool.
Mm-hmm. Got that Forrest Whitaker.
Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. fruit punch and lemonade. Woo! I need to taste the food. And I'm hungry. I've been waiting. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to go to the outro. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's the asparagus that I cut up after I grilled it. And all I did was sprinkle my seasonings on the asparagus. I put some olive oil on it, you know, stirred it up a little bit, put it straight on that grill, close that thing up. You can boil yours, you can steam yours, it doesn't matter. You can fry them just a little bit. You don't want to overcook asparagus. So I'm gonna take another bite. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna let y'all go because I want to eat. I want to eat some more, but I can't eat too much of this. My doctor gonna get me. But I'm gonna just eat a little bit, Dr. Savory. This is all I'm gonna eat right here on this plate. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me today, this evening, this morning, wherever it is in your part of this world. And okay, so look, my camera went out. There's technical difficulties, and I ate up my food. I can't get any more because I already did my limit. But look, thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe, and make a comment. Tell me, have you ever heard of this type of spaghettis? And if you have, what other kind of vegetables did you taste in it? And because I've never tried it with corn, and I would like to try it with corn, but I've had it with portobello mushrooms and all of this. So, all right, listen, you guys, stay blessed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.